So, as most of you know, the iPhone 16e has just came out, and it basically has a single camera setup on the backside. I wanted to kind of demonstrate within Instagram the quality of this particular camera when you're going through and you're actually using it within an app like Instagram. Now, the biggest thing to keep in mind compared to a lot of other phones is that it doesn't have that ultra-wide camera effect. So you cannot go through and zoom out that much, but you can still zoom in a lot. So let's go and see how much we can zoom in. So number one, you have the ability of zooming in basically this much inside of this black dot right here inside of this Instagram camera application. If you go and just kind of zoom in the same exact amount inside of this stock camera application, you can see it's roughly the same amount of zooming in. So Instagram takes advantage of the full entire zooming in capability within your Instagram application compared to the stock camera application. So that in and of itself is a nice thing. Now, I want to go and demonstrate one other thing, is when you're going recording video, right? If you're going to go through and record it, zooming in and zooming out is very nice. It's much more smoother than a lot of other Android phones that I've tested. Compared to a lot of older iPhones as well, you're going to be getting a much smoother zooming in and zooming out capability. This is always something really nice to see as well, because if you're going to go through and if you're going to make videos on Instagram, being able to zoom in and zoom out without it kind of glitching up and being weird is a very important thing. And if you're coming from an older iPhone like an iPhone 11 or iPhone 10 or even a 12, you'll notice that when you zoom in sometimes and zoom out in a video, it does kind of glitch up quite a bit. So it doesn't really look like you're going to experience that at a very high level inside of your iPhone 16e from this side. Now, on top of that, you still have access to basically all the filters you'd ever really need. Like, the quality itself looks pretty good. I haven't tested it out like a crazy amount, but the camera itself is more or less what you'd expect. It's really not a terrible camera. It just so happens that it might be a little bit of an outdated type of lens just because it is a single type of camera, because you're not getting that ultra-wide camera. So it really depends. If that ultra-wide camera is like a really big deal to you, then it might make more sense to maybe look elsewhere, maybe look at a different type of device. But I still think something like an iPhone 16e's camera quality isn't bad. It just so happens that it's missing out on like a couple other lenses that might have given you a little bit of a better experience. So from that side, that's kind of how I see it. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.